must open the way of night. The Shadow Queen awaits you in her full glory. Once you fall, we will wipe your name from the spiral.
Well fought. With the Spider Magi Elders broken, the Umbra Legion will soon shatter. Khrysalis will be free. Save for the Shadow Queen, of course. Hurry now, through the way of night.
Alrighty, what is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another real challenge video. Defeated Archmagus Lorcan. I teamed up and I got some help, and it looks like we have finally completed We have finally completed the hive, and we are now going to the final area of Khrysalis, the Shadow Palace. We have finally made it. Let's do it. Here we are. Where's Old Cop? There he is.
And here we stand on the edge of shadow. The Spider Magi built this palace for their chosen queen long ago. But Morganth has refined and reshaped it in her image. The enormous weight of energy Morganth released in Azteca threatened to crush her, so she built an arcane brace to support it. It takes the form of a great tree, her Bartleby, of course. Moros watches and waits for her to master the song of creation. Face Moros the Doom Tree and force him to bridge the way to the Shadow Palace, or else we cannot continue on.
Okay, so let's talk to him.
I am Bear Hateful Moros, the Doom Tree. I am the force that drives you towards your ultimate fate. When the Shadow Queen's song is complete, I will stand at the center of all things and hold up the Shadow Web. Allow you to reach the Shadow Palace? That will not happen. Step into the Celestial Archway and duel me if you dare, foolish wizard.
Okay, so once again, we have these three separate fights. So we start off with Moros, and then Galleries is next, and then Morganth. So we are starting off with Moros. I'm going in solo. If I get defeated, I have to team up. So yeah, these last three dungeons are not going to be easy, because this fight is a 4v1 with 4 enemies. Basically, all these are 4 enemies. They're all 4v1 fights, so this isn't going to be easy.
Face me, little wizard. Face the roots of impending fate. Face doom.
Scratch your face, whip your hair, break your nails, tear your skin, crack your bones, shred your hope.
Alright, so we got death, myth, life, and balance. Let's see how this fight works. Let's see. Tree root. I don't know if I'll be able to take one out. I'm not sure. Okay. Rank 14 bosses of death, myth, life, and balance begin with 10 pips. Their health is between 15k to 16k. Defeat them in one shot, or you won't like what happens. Okay. These opponents do like to throw punches, so if you solo, you might do well with a few heals. When you defeat a single or multiple tree roots without defeating all of them, the remaining tree roots summon a mini tree root. The mini tree root selected is based upon the tree root that is still battling in the sort of death, myth, life balance is summoned at the end of the round. It takes a round for the chew to transfer, so Myth-Life Balance will summon the following round. If you defeat a tree root, the Death Tree Root, if standing, will begin to summon a rank 14 elite Death Tree Root with 5k health. If Death is defeated, the Myth will summon rank 14 with 5k health. If Death and Myth are defeated, Life will summon a rank 14 elite with 5k health. If Death, Myth, and Life are defeated, Balance will summon a rank 14 elite that will have 5k health. They will continue filling all empty battle stations where the defeated tree roots are no longer standing. Okay, so basically if I take one out, then another one will come in to have 5k health to be a minion. So the only really way to win this is to take all of them out. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, honestly. So that's why, again, this is going to be a little tricky to do. But if it makes sense to take one out and then, the enemy has 5k health, which sounds like a lot to do, I'll do it. But I guess I just may have to set up and hit all of them if I can. Sounds like a bad idea. But I'll do the best I can. But otherwise, if I get defeated, I have to team up. So, yeah. And I got reshuffle to reshuffle my deck. So, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this and just see what happens. Alright. Here we go. Tree root. Okay. So, let's get a shield on. Alright. Well, how are you guys doing today? I hope your day is going well. Well, I did do a stream. I did something a little bit different. I actually was going to try and I was actually doing the stream where it wouldn't end until I get the robe. So I was doing the Darkmoor stream. Well, sadly didn't get the robe. I know. But that's okay. But I plan on doing another Darkmoor farming stream tomorrow. But listen, I know I change my mind a lot, and plans do change. Believe me, plans do change. And so, if most of you didn't know, I went through Arc 2, so all the worlds in Arc 2, with the Zeus boots. The Zeus boots from Mount Olympus. Now, here's the thing. I have the Waterworks robe. And I have the Darkmoor hat. I have the Darkmoor boots. I have the staff. I don't really care about the Athame. Maybe Bladed Felt Titan. We'll see. And Ring. It's either Aphrodite or Alpha and Omega, whatever you guys decide. And then, of course, Amulet deck really doesn't matter. But, anyways. I went through Arc 2 with the Zeus boots. Now, could I go through Arc 3 with the Waterworks robe? It's possible. I don't know. I don't know if it's been... I don't know if that's ever been done before. Maybe it has. But that's what I was just, realizing and just what I was thinking about. Man, I went through Arc 2 with Zeus boots. I still have a Waterworks robe. Is that possible to just stay with? I don't know. So now I'm leaning more towards of just, I don't know, just keeping the Waterworks robe. But I mean, I could just that's why I'm going to do one more Darkmoor stream tomorrow. And then, I can just go through the dungeon not streaming it. Maybe it'd be best not to stream it anymore. Maybe I'll just do it in my free time. And then, like, you know, I'll let you all know, like, I got the rope finally. Yay! We can begin Arc 3. I don't know. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. If it's a good idea. Maybe it isn't. It just depends, because you know, like the boss fights are going to be a bit challenging, and the shadow boss fights, like it is going to be tough for Arc 3. It is going to get tough. So, you know, whatever happens, like yeah, I'm not going to be it solo. Obviously, I'll team up for sure. I'll give it a try and do it solo. But I can always team up. But I didn't like have full Darkmoor gear on some of my other characters. I had it on my Myth. I had full Darkmoor gear, had robe and boots, and things went fine for my Myth. I didn't have full Darkmoor gear on my Ice. You guys saw that. You guys were watching the videos on my Ice Wizard. I didn't have full Darkmoor gear. So it could be the same thing for the Life and Storm Wizard, to go through Arc 3 with just using the Waterworks robe with some Darkmoor gear. So that's what could end up happening. I don't know. But yeah, I'll leave that up to you guys. Whatever you think is best. If it's still worth to keep farming it, I'll do it. Maybe I'll just like do it off camera. Like maybe I just won't stream it anymore. Like maybe I'll just do it in my free time or on my day off whenever I get the chance to do it. Maybe. I'll think about it. I don't know. But, anyways, so yeah, we're at the final area of Khrysalis, Shadow Palace. So it started off here with Moros, then again, the galleries, and then Morgan. So tomorrow will be the galleries, and then Saturday will be Morgan to finish off Khrysalis. So, yeah, that is all exciting. You know, again, if I don't beat it solo, I have to team up. And what I'm going to do is... you know, like like if I'm waiting on a team, like I'll cut out the video for while I was waiting for a player to join me, and then, you know, we'll be back in the same fight, and I'll just show you what was going on during the fight, and then just get it done, and then just move forward. So that's what the plan is going to be, to go through these last 3 dungeons in Khrysalis and move on. So basically, what is the plan after finishing Khrysalis? Well, I've talked about this, and I'm going to be doing the side dungeons next before I do Polaris. Now, what I did is, after I finished Dragonspire, I did Crab Alley, I did Colossus Boulevard, I finished Wisteria. I think that's what I did. This was before I started Arc 2. So now that I am finishing Khrysalis and completing Arc 2, now I'm going to be doing the side dungeons. So Shangri-La, Barkingham Palace, Mount Olympus, Winter Tusk, which I need to do the final dungeon, Nostrand, to complete it. Let's see. Waterworks, Zigzag, Atlantia, and Tartarus. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what else I'm missing. So, yeah, that is next to do. So I'm going to be doing the side dungeons, and then when that's done, then yeah, we'll begin Polaris, Arc 3. So yeah. But we're still in the month of February, and March is around the corner. So that's all exciting. So yeah, starting off next week, Sunday is going to be doing the side dungeons. And I would think the following week after that, I think that will be the start of Polaris. Now, what about Darkmoor? Well, yeah, obviously can't forget about Darkmoor because of getting a new spell. Darkmoor will happen after I complete Arc 3, and that's why, again, this is just a weird setup for what I am questing through on this character after completing all the worlds in the arc and moving on to a new set of worlds for a brand new arc, and just doing side dungeons in between just to see if I can beat it solo at a different level. So that's why, again, this is a bit of a weird setup. So Darkmoor is going to be after completing Arc 3. And then when I do Arc 4, so Caramel, Lemuria, Novus, and Wallaroo, then when those worlds are done, then I'm going to do Catacombs, the level 130 quest line. So that's where you get Dragoon gear. So yeah, I'll be doing the Catacombs after completing Arc 4, and then we got Selenopolis and Krakatopia, and then Darkmoor for the start of Arc 5. So yeah, that's what is currently about to happen. So yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to it and getting excited. I am too. I can't wait. It'll be fun. But you know what else I'm getting excited for? I'm getting excited for the Balance Wizard. I am getting very excited to start up a new character with a new rule set. So the video will be out this weekend, and I will explain the rules for what is going to be for the Balance Wizard Challenge. I can't wait to excite you all. Okay, there we go. I got defeated. So I can't wait to tell it to you all for what the rules are going to be for the Wizard, and then the following weekend is what the setup will be for questing with the Life Wizard and with the Balance Wizard. So yeah. So I got defeated, so I will now team up and be back to battling the tree roots. So be right back. Okay, guys, we are back battling the tree roots. So I teamed up. I got some help. So here we are again. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for these last 3 dungeons in Khrysalis. I will cut out for waiting on a team, and then just go through the same fights, because in the galleries there are double boss fights, in which double boss fights, they're not easy to do. Double boss fights are not easy to do, and again, it's their cheats. That is what it makes it difficult, is their cheats. So yeah, that will be pretty interesting to give it a try in solo. If I can beat it, probably not, and that's okay. But yeah, so it'll be a bit interesting. And I'm not sure how it's going to be for Morganth because of the 4 versions of her. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. That is also going to be a tough fight. So shall be interessante. You guys know what I meant by that. Don't forget, I'll be doing a Twitch stream on the Speedrun Storm, and we will be farming through Waterworks. Again, if you didn't watch last week's Twitch stream, it's also available on YouTube. I did get the rope. And I just need the hat and boots. So, we'll keep farming through it. And if we get a full group, then we can keep responding to boss and battle the final boss as many times as we can and still get more pieces of gear. So yeah, I just need to have the boots, and then yeah, Speedrun Storm will be ready to go for Arc 2. And I'll just if I don't get any, that's fine. I'll just keep going through it, because if I don't have it done by the time I start Celestia next month in March, that's fine.
I am bowed, bent, and broken.
Moros, I feel you shaking and trembling. The loops of power slipping from your branches and threatening to come undone. What is What? You? You are the proverbial cat with 9 lives. The bad penny. The albatross around my neck. I suppose I should be surprised, but little surprises me anymore. Where is Merrill and his ridiculous council? Afraid of the dark? Are you all alone now, little wizard?
I actually am. Well, I'll have some help in between. Alright, so there we go. We battled Moros and his tree roots. Didn't beat it solo, but I had some help. So, there you go.
There now, the celestial bridge spans the abyss surrounding the Shadow Palace. You may cross to find your own particular doom.
Well, great. So, off to a good start for the Shadow Palace, and yeah, guys, the journey to it is coming to an end. So, we got the galleries for tomorrow. That will be for next time. And then Saturday will be Morgath. So, there you go, the journey to an end of Khrysalis, Arc 2. It's right there, guys. It's right there. Thank you for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Click on the like button for more Real Challenge videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I do live streams. Check out my live streams. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and join the Discord. Have a wonderful day today. I will see you all next time. Take care.